new software, or you can say plugins for Photoshop, through which I can just make my whole editing task in less time. The name of the software is Poco Retouch Pro. It is being launched by my company, that is shallowlines.com. It will be available from my website, that is www.shallowlines.com, from June 2023, end of this month maybe. This is the prototype version. I have not built it completely, but it's totally in working phase. It's a demo phase, prototype phase. Whenever you are getting the software, maybe you are the interface will be looking like this. And more than that, I just want to tell you that I have downloaded this image from unsplash.com. You can go to there. You can there is a free to download all the photographs over here. This photograph is pretty nice, and maybe a high resolution of near about, I'm saying, that is of around 3000 by 4500 pixels. So it's pretty good for editing, and it's obviously copyright free, so you can download it and you can edit and you can share it. So let's get started with these applications. First of all, I will have to go to the merge panel and I will have to merge this. I'm not doing all the parts of this software because it's already an edited image. You can see the skin smooth is already done. I'm doing some works. On the next video I will describe the softwares and their peripherals to you all a little more. So what I want to do is, if I'm looking here, any kind of patches, no patches there, or you can say this spot here, it's not patches, we don't have to delete, but for the demonstration purpose we can go through this. And now what I'm taking is a lasso tool and I'm selecting that. There is few more patches I can see. This dot I want to remove. I'm selecting those like this and clicking on the healing button, and boom, it's done. By the help of one single button click you can get it. But if you are getting a image throughout the image, if you can getting more pores and more patches, this is automatic pore sealing options. You can go click and just brush it, it will be gone. The skin smoothing also there. You can make some realistic skin texture, but now in this case I'm not making any skin smoothing because this image is already smoothen up. Now I'm creating some realistic skin texture over there. Okay, it's done. The thing I have to do is I have to do the direction. I have to maintain the direction from this panel, from where the light is coming. For this case, the light is coming from this direction. Yes, upward directions. It will be matched automatically. Look at the skin textures, and okay. Now I'll have to take a brush and I will have to make the brush opacity around 30, and flow is will be 30 to 40. Okay, no issue, and it depends on how much you are efficient with the brush. Okay, now I'm creating some realistic skin texture. You can see this. I'm not doing it for the whole face. I'm doing on this cheek portions, okay, on the chin a little bit, and dropping down the opacity around 20%, and flow it will be the 15 to 20%, and doing it on the forehead. Okay, it's pretty fun, you know. The whole process is done by automatic process, and you'll have to just brush, and you'll have to just drop down the opacity if you're thinking that's too much. So you can see it's really very easy. Okay, so this portion is too much, so I'm taking a black brush and painting over there, and you can see it's creating a fabulous and realistic skin texture effect. Yes, you can see. You don't have to do anything with this, you just have to brush, and you can see this is before and this is after. If you think this portion is too much, so just paint with the black brush on the mask, and it's done, you know, it's already done. Before and after, you can see it's pretty good and looking so much realistic. So then I'll have to do one thing, they click on the merge button. Yeah, this layer is merged already, and after that what I want to do, there are so many options. Okay, let me take a break right now. Let me show you the options over here. This is a panel, layer options over there. You can just create a new layer, blank layer, or you can just duplicate any layer. Selected layer will be duplicated. You can delete the layer through this. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay, if you want to invert, you can do this thing, revert, and you can select mask, you can delete mask, you can create mask, you can invert the mask, delete mask, as well as you can just swap the swatches also. You can see the these options, the swapping in the swatches, and you can just reset the swatch and many more. In this first option you can do this task. Another option is Photoshop tools. You have these tools over here, so I have not given total tools, but there are few many tools. Those who are very much efficient to do some portrait work, you can select the brush, pencil tools, pen tools, eraser tools, dodge and burn tools, mask tool, blur tools, and few more shapes. If you want to click some on the rectangular shape, you will have that. After that you can just make a little bigger, you can change the color, whatever you want to do. Just want to delete that, so here delete options and continue. That's done. So there are two options. Next is what I am doing is retouching option. You can do some retouching works, you can rasterize, you can make smart object tools, heal, automatic healing, skin smoothing, skin texture you can give. Already have demonstrated that one in this video. That I have given some realistic looking skin texture on this smoothen skin. Okay, then after that you can color grade by your own self. This is a package where if you are thinking that if you are a pro, or if you are a pro, then there will be the options. You can just play with those and you can color grade easily. You can give some contrast to the image. Now we can, here I'm just making some demonstration on that. If you are clicking on this gradient option, whatever the thing will do, that will be automatic and your subject will be popped out. And if you want to do something with that, just paint with any color. I'm taking white, okay, and making a strong brush, opacity around 80%. Now look, you can just do this kind of thing very easily. This is a before and after. It's a flat image and you can just make this kind of things. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fun, you know, just popping out the subject, and you can give some light direction to your photograph. It's pretty easy. After that I am making one thing, that's merging all the layers. It's final right now. Then there is sharpen options, two sharpen options, one through the high pass filter, another through the smart filter. Different options are there. You can make contrast with the camera raw. This is very basic. Now the next point is very useful for this image. I want to dodge and burn automatically, because if you are trying to create some dodge and burn, it will take some more time, but in this case I'm clicking on that, it's taking automatically to that options. Yeah, I know it's too much, so I'm just reducing the opacity. I don't have to do anything with this, it will automatically do everything for you. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Look at this, it's automatic process. Okay, this is good for me. Then I'm merging it out. Then I want to introduce some burn, means some dark area in the skin of it's too much, right? Whatever I have to do is I'm going to opacity slider and let it be on around 12%. Yeah, 12% is okay. If I don't want this thing on the hair, I can just reduce it by painting with the black. Yeah, it's done. Now it's before and after. You can see it's pretty simple. If you want to increase, you can. I don't need that, that is enough for me. Okay, merging it out. Okay, some images, I just want to introduce one more image over here. Look at this image. It is downloaded from internet, from Unsplash. It's a full of noise. So if you want to just decrease the noise in one single click, I'm merging it out, then I'm clicking on the reduce noise button. It's making you to the zoom view, and look at this, this all the noise has gone. If you want to do more, then you can do it. Look at the pixels, those are even right now, and the image is also without the blur. So you can do with the blur, add noise and reduce noise options, which will automatically add noise to your image or reduce the noise from your image. So now get back to that main image. Okay, it's done right now. I have done my dodge and burn already. I have done everything. Now I'm going to eye editing. So this is a very good option. Say if you want to increase the eye height and eye width, you can do it. Like I just want to increase this eye height. So this is the right eye. So I'm increasing the right eye height. Yeah, it's increased. And the left eye too. Look at this. Those are increased. I think this eye is a little bit bigger than this. So I'm increasing this one a little more. Yeah, now it's perfect. If you think that. Okay. Look at this. This eye is little bigger. So yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done for me. Okay, now I just want to make the eye a little pop up. So what I'm doing is I'm merging it. After the merge, here is the option calling the eye enhancement tool. Number one is showing paint on the entire eye. I'm clicking one and taking a brush. Don't have to do anything, just brushing on the desired area and painting through this. Look at this, it's already popping out. That's pretty simple, right? Okay, so I'm merging. Now there are so many options. Whatever you would like to do, you can go with this. I'm creating the fifth option, dab on the pupil, and here I'm painting with white brush, making the brush a little shorter and softer, painting in this area, painting in this area, and here I done. And if I want to pop this, you can do this thing like this. Yeah, that's simple. Okay, it's too much, so dropping down the opacity. Yeah, it's fine. Now I just want to give some light effects over here. So for the light effects, we can see paint on the iris with the catch light and click on the 3. Okay, whatever I'm doing is I'm brushing it again, and here with a soft brush I'm doing a light effect. That's it. It's pretty simple, right? So I have already done too much, so let me just have a little bit. Now if you want to make some fake catch light effects, so you can have to click on 6. Okay, so here on this panel, this layer, I'm just taking a brush is already selected and just painting. Look at this. So look at the eyes. So this is the before and this is the after. You can see the difference, it's popping out. So after that I am merging. So this is done. Same with the nose editing, you can adjust the height and width of the nose, as well as I'm not adjusting anything. I just want to just make a little dodge to the nose area. So highlight nose, I'm clicking on that, and after that the same procedure, taking the brush, little soft brush is better, and here I'm painting with white. Look at that, it's not working on the black area, right? It's totally automated. So if you think this is too much, just drop down the opacity. The thing you have to do is just brush. Then after that, if I want to add some shadows to this area, just draw the shadow area, and you can just drop the brush over here also. And I'm painting here. I'm just drawing some textures, lines through the brush. Okay. If I want some more, so I can increase the brush opacity, and here, yes, it's done. You can see I have done a nose very easily. Now it's time to introduce the lip. So you can increase the lip height, lip width, as well as you can adjust the upper lip down and the bottom lip. So I'm not doing anything, I'm just trying to, just for the experiment purpose, I just want to increase the lower lip, upper lip size. Okay, let me check. Yeah, that's looking nice. And I just want to drop the width of the lip. No, it's too much, I don't want. So after that I'm merging. Now the lip enhancement section. So I just want to enhance the lip. So it's saying a button called enhance the lower lip. What I'm doing is I am just picking the lasso tool by pressing L and doing this thing. And I just want to enhance with some more colors. So here I'm clicking on that and I'm taking any color I like, little whiter. Oh, where is it? It's magic, right? But don't wear. So I am painting with a white smoother brush. White smoother brush. It will obviously paint only on the lip. So this is the before and this is the after. This is the before and this is the after. You can see a lots of shine and boom. If you think it is too much, so don't have to make tension. The opacity slider is here. Okay, after that I just want to do something more. I just want to merge it and I'm going for the upper lip sections and selecting. You don't have to be precise here. If you want to, if you can, but I'm not doing it precisely. It's pretty simple. After that I'm clicking on the enhance lip options and taking any color and making a little lighter. Then I'm painting with white color. It will automatically adjust only the lip. If you think it's too much, so drop the opacity. So it's done for me. Merge again. Now it's time to draw some lip lines to just make the lip like a 3D texture. So here I'm clicking on the draw lip line options and do same thing, taking a shorter brush and just drawing over here on the top. Look at this. It's already making the difference from the real image. Okay, so I'm making the flow a little more to do it quickly, and after that you can just paint through this area to enhance it a little more. Drop down the flow, and if you think it's too much, just like this. It's already done. After that what I'm doing is highlighting the lip options. I can, if I really want to highlight the lip, I can do the same thing. Okay, paint with the white. Look at the highlights and it's done. After I want to draw some shadows to make the lip a little popped. So here this area should be a little darker, as well as this area should be a little darker too. Zooming it out is too much, right? What I have to do is drop down the opacity, and before and after you can see this area is too much, so I'm just painting with black. Here I'm painting with little white, and here too, and it's done. After that all I have to do is just merge it. So my picture is almost done. So what I have done is I have increased and decreased some opacity and have paint. Nothing I'll have to do. Now the main section is the color grading. There are several type of color grading options. One is for the pro, just only the tools will be there. You will have to do it by your own. Another one is for shuffling options. So you have to do just click on that and the magic will be like this. Look at this. Oh, that was a nice color, you know. This is too. There are infinity number of color plugins over there, or not only plugins. Look at this. I like that. It's so good, you know. It's so good. Just look at that softness, look at the contrast, look at the cinematic feel over there. I have included each and everything over there, and here you can adjust or you can shuffle these. Yeah. Yes, you can see these kind of plugins in the market, but this is certainly different. The color gradings, the presets are done by me. So yeah, okay, that's fine. I can go with this. I can play with the selective color palette. Yes, And the color balancing, no, yeah, I like this. So you can set the color harmony from here also. Yeah, it's done. I like it, man. I really like it. After that, what I'm doing is I'm taking a merge layer. Yeah, it's done. And then another option is here. You can go to the color preset options. There are 4195 already. I will include more and more in this, and already you can create your own. So just you will have to click on the previous one or the next one. Look at this. My god, there are several, right? These are not presets. You can go to the camera raw settings and you can just edit all the settings I have done. You can change the contrast. You can decrease a little shadow. You can just increase a little more highlights. You can adjust the vibrance. You can drop the saturation. Not only that, you can go to curve. You can adjust the curve value from here, and there will be your another preset ready. You can edit all of these. So after that, I'm just clicking over there. Okay, retro style. Okay, yeah, that's, I like this too. Unlimited number, total number is 4195 already. You can just select more and more. For that, I will include more than 8000 over there. And here you can set here you can do unlimited number of shuffling. So okay, fine, I'm happy with this. And so let me do something more. If I have, yeah, that's fine. And dropping down the opacity will create some more effects. Before and after, it is creating some more dodge over here. Okay, fine, then this is the color grading option done. After that, the magical thing is coming, that is play with light options. I'm merging it, and if you want to adjust the whole light of the image, balance light, so you can give it by clicking on this. And if you want to increase the only white section, that will give you a contrast, just do this thing with the opacity. So I don't need that. Increase your exposure, so that will increase your exposure. I don't need. Decrease the black, that will give you a cinematic look. I love it. This color, yeah, I like this thing. And after that, decreasing shadow is there. So let me show you. Decrease the shadow. Yeah, that is also done. Make some contrast, that will make an S curve over there. My English is so bad, so don't go for my English. Just go through this application, that will be helpful for you all. So I'm increasing the vibrance. So before and after, you can see increasing some more vibrance and more. I don't need anything. Okay, and you can reduce the vibrance. You can add some saturations. Yeah, I like the saturations here. And reduce the saturations. You can do this thing like this. Pretty simple, right? Add saturations and desaturate. You can do it by one click. Okay, this is my image. Adding some saturation. Okay, adding saturations and decreasing the saturations. Okay, so this is pretty simple. I am just increasing saturations a little bit for this image. And here the offset option, to give some offset to the image. Wait for that. Okay, like it. And here is some cinematic look. So this is all done. I'm demonstrating is, that's why it's taking so much time. But if you are doing it with this click, you'll have not to do anything. You'll have to do one thing, that select the options and brushing. Select the options, brushing, and drop down the opacity or increasing the opacity. Nothing that there's these applications I have made for the people, those who want to do some good working with less time. After that, if you want to do your manual work, you also can do this. You can see this textures over here, it's creating the texture. So I'm saving it out. Wait, hold a minute for me. So here I'm giving it a name of 7. Okay, so here save it. Then I can just yeah, that is my image. So I'm clicking down this image from here, okay, here to there. Okay, so it's done. So that is the before and this is the after. This is the before, this is the after. You can see the change. You can do this uncountable number you can use for color grading, uncountable number of choice you can introduce in your photograph. So that is guys, that is all guys I'm introducing in this software. This is a prototype version. I'm not saying the designing will be changed. Some more features are coming. Automatically the eye will be detected, automatically the lip will be detected, and you can just, you will have to just paint the lip and the eye will be obviously colored, or you can do anything. This is launching in this month, June end 2023, and that will be in our website from July 2023. The website name is www.shallowlines.com. What you have to do is you will have to go there, you have to download, and you have to use. Thank you very much guys. This is Arindam for all the people, those who are working as a professional editor. Thank you very much. Bye bye.